Spencer Lewis here, post-race at the 2014 edition of the Border Wars 150 here at Toledo Speedway with Brandon Watson. And Brandon, up and down so today, my friend. You walked in the front door in time trialing, timed in 16th quickest, had worked your way up to 11th after a beauty battle with ASA Midwestern ace Jonathan Island. Unfortunately, not the way you wanted your afternoon to go. What happened out there this afternoon?
Yeah, it was wasn't really expecting it, but I think we blew something in the motor. Fortunately, like I said, we had a good battle going up for 10. I was on the outside for quite a bit there, trying to work my way up. But yeah, just caught my surprise. The motor shut off, and we were done.
Now, we spoke earlier in the week, and you'd mentioned that since it'd been a while since you'd been to Toledo Speedway, you kind of forgot the quick way around, but it seemed as though you remembered in an awful hurry here.
Yeah, it was. We picked up pretty quick. I kind of forgot how fast the track this was. Getting it for the first time, it felt car felt really good. So we made quite a few adjustments here and there, trying to get the car better and better. Didn't have the qualifying we'd like to, but we made the show, so that kind of worked for us. And like I said, we were working our way up in the feature, but it's a really unfortunate way to end the night.
For a chassis that you guys haven't had a ton of runs with, it seems as though every time out of the box you're getting a little bit more comfortable with this machine.
Yeah, of course. Especially all the guys that help us, Brian McDonald, my dad, everyone that does work on it, they're getting more familiar with the car. Hopefully we can keep on improving.
Now, you'd mentioned earlier when we spoke previewing this event that how well you ran this weekend would play a huge part in where you're heading next and where the next race would be for this team. So the fact that you were able to qualify into time trials, we're running just outside of the top 10, does that give you a little bit of momentum to head into the next race with the Jake CRA Super Series?
You can say that. We're getting better, so hopefully we can do better next week. Hopefully we won't have any more motor problems, but we'll get this one back to my guy Gil. Hopefully I'll figure it out. We'll be back. As far as I know, we're going to be back in Anderson in a couple weeks, and we'll have to try our luck there.
Now, it seemed as though the shorter the run you had with this car, the better it was, but on the extended distance green flag runs, it was just a little bit of a handful for you this afternoon.
Yeah, it's kind of a rough feature. We weren't right off the bat. We were kind of loose in, loose off. So I was battling that the whole race, trying to keep my tires on it, trying to keep it smooth going in and out. We made an adjustment at the brake. It helped a bit, but we were still loose and off, and that's why we weren't able to make our way up in the top 10.
A strong run and a finish that's certainly not indicative of how good this team was this afternoon. I know it's not possible with the right amount of support. Go ahead and thank the folks that got you to Toledo.
Yeah, of course, I'd like to thank Shimano Products for distributing, Great Frame Alignment, Lightworks Design, Smart Exchange, and everybody that helped me recruit, everybody that came to the race and got me here.
There you have it, folks. Follow him on Twitter at BrandonWatson15 and online at BrandonWatsonRacing.com. Brandon, we'll check back in with you and discuss your next event a little bit later on this week.